Class 2 English Language Lesson The Sentence Statements or Jumble Sentences. Day 6. Good morning, friends. Your Nobita, who is your friend, is back. In the previous class, we have learnt about question sentences. Today, we will learn about statement sentences and jumble sentences. In the statement sentences, there is nothing much to learn, but some points or facts tells us that statement sentences are different. So friends, what are those? Let's learn. Statement sentences are those sentences which never asks a question, it gives a command or make a request. For example, there are some sentences which I have written. Okay, now let's see what are those. The first one, the door is green in color. It tells about something. Yes or no? Now in the second one, open the door. Third one, please give me a glass of water. Now, in the first one, the door is green in color. It tells about something. It is not a question because there is no WH word. It is not a command also. It is not a request also. It is just a statement or a declaration that this sentence is saying. The sentence, the door is green, where the sentence starts with capital letter T and ends with a full stop. The sentence is not asking a question as no WH word is here and question mark is not also here. So it is not a question. It is a statement sentence. We come to the next one, open the door. Right? Now here you see there is no WH word and there is no question mark. There is no other way of saying that this is a question word or a question sentence. Okay, but open the door. Do you know what is this? It is a command. It is a command. Why? When we tell to any of our friends that please open the door, open the book, you have seen that or you have heard that in your class the teachers usually say, children, open the page number, open your book. That means those sentences are always called command sentences. We come to next one, please give me a glass of water. Now here you see that the word please is here. There is no WH word. There is no question mark. This becomes your request. Yes, as the word please is there, you are requesting someone to give you a glass of water. Okay, so these sentences are somehow called statement sentences where there are commands also or requests, but we cannot say that these sentences are question sentences because they neither have WH word nor they have a question mark. Always remember, when the sentence has a full stop at the end of a sentence and starts with a capital letter, the sentence is called a statement sentence. Now we come to jumbled sentences. For example, you see there are some words. Angry, lion, the, was. All the words are jumbled. It does not have any meaning. We will arrange it. I will put the word the first because we always put the before a common noun. And which is a common noun here, children? Lion. Lion is a common noun, so we always use the before a common noun. Now remember one thing, if there are no the in the sentences, then we write common noun before or in the sentence. Okay, now I have written or put the before, then I will put lion here, then was, and then angry. But still the sentence is incomplete. So I will make the T capital. As you can see, T is capital, and then I will put a full stop, that is here, to make this sentence a complete and meaningful sentence. Okay. Now the line is a common noun, so we will write the before line. Now these words have a meaning and they form a sentence. Look at another group of words. Fast, the, hare, ran, very. This group also does not have a meaning. Let us change the order of the word. So I will write the before a common noun. Hare is a common noun. Then hare, ran, very, and fast. But still it is some incomplete is there. Okay, so I will put the T capital and full stop to make this sentence a complete and a meaningful sentence. Hare is a common noun and we put the before a common noun. Now these words have a meaning. So friends, we learned about statement sentences and jumbled sentences. As I told you earlier that today I will show you how to arrange question words into sentences. We come to the exercise. Arrange the words to make question sentences. Put question mark in the sentences. All these are sentences. Now, first they have said stories likes who. So here who is there when there is a WH word or a question word, we can understand that this is a question sentence. So I will write who before. So I will write W capital, who, then likes stories. Then I will add a question mark as it is mentioned here. It makes a complete and a meaningful sentence and a question sentence. We come to next one. Go school to does Sarah how? So how is a question? I will write how first. How does, yes, how does Sarah? Sarah is a name, it's a special name, so, and a proper noun. So S will be capital, it's the name of a girl. How does Sarah go to school? Then a question mark. We come to next one, that is how you old how are. The how is there, it's a question word, so I will write how old are you, then a question mark, and it becomes a question sentence. We come to next exercise. Rearrange the words to make sentences. Begin with the capital letters, put a full stop or a question mark at the end. First one, enjoyed our we holidays. So I will write we, as we are the third person. So we enjoyed our holidays. Children, you need to write neatly. I am just writing in rough, but you need to write neatly. Then we add a full stop. Then we come to the next one. Boys football love play too. Here is no the, so we can write the common noun in the beginning of a sentence. So B will be capital. Boys love to play what? Play football. Yes, play football. Then I'll add a full stop. Next, are where going you. Here where is there, it's a question word, so I will write where in the beginning of a sentence. W capital. Where are, yes, we usually say where are you going. Where are you going? Then when it is a question sentence, we will add a what? Question mark. Next one is name what your is. There is a question word, WH word. So I will write this in the beginning of a sentence. So I will write what is your name? Then when it is a question, I'll add a question mark. So like this we can write the sentences. So children, this is the way we can do these exercises. By this we come to the end of the class as well as the chapter. Do not write these exercises in your exercise book. I hope you all have understood what we have learned so far. Till then, goodbye and take care.